Sagittarius, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the weekly reading. I have done the eclipse reading, the solar eclipse reading, which is a 6-monthly reading, which you will find on our channel as well. And the collective reading. Wow, what a collective reading that was. Absolutely amazing. Let's just, we're going to be pulling some cards and then we're going to be clarifying with the Light Seers Towers. Let's just get straight in here. Here's your overall energy. Here's the messages for your karmic message for your relationship side. Here's the karmic message for your material side. This is how the universe influences your karmic message on both sides. This is how your guides or your past self influence your karmic message. This is how your future self or your guides influence the conversation that is within you and the overall outcome from it as well. So welcome, Sagittarius. I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energies. Magician. Pisces got that as well. And Magician is actually, I think it's coming out a lot for your mutables. Not necessarily for the fixed. I'm yet to do the cardinals, but certainly for mutables. It's about creating your future, basically, Sagittarius. And I've seen this in your readings. There is a moment, a transition that you are going through, a caterpillar to a butterfly scenario. And the Magician has gradually collected everything together in order to use those items, and that could be crystals, herbs, sort of flowers, sort of ornaments and stuff like that, in order to galvanize that energy, to crystallize the energy, in order to manifest your future. And I think this is what you've been doing. You've been incubating ideas over these past few weeks. And now it's the time to sort of put them into that creation or that manifestation mode. Okay, so within your relationship side and your karmic message here, you've got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is basically what you put out is what you get back. And in a way, at the moment, if you're really in line with your heart and you're really in line with your dreams and aspirations and your creativity, what you're going to be putting out will get paid back fivefold. So I would not be scared about being frank and honest with the world around you if it's going to manifest or help you get that direction of connecting your heart with the relationships that are also going to, connect with you. So it's a really good, fair exchange. This is weird. All the same cards are coming out. The Emperor. So the universe here is guiding you in regards to your relationships. Now, the Emperor has conquered his empire. His empire is his energy, his physical body, his spirit, his material world that is directly around him. So therefore, he has complete and utter control over his empire. And once you have control over that, you can really put your heart into things that are worthwhile. And once you start putting your heart energy into it, that's what's going to be paying back to you, and it's going to make you feel incredibly fulfilled and almost sort of sort of empowered in your situation in regards to your relationships that are around you. Happiness and some. This is where you're coming from, and I think this Ace of Cups, as I said, from your happiness, I think this is what you're striving for, and this is what you've been mulling over the past few weeks. Are you happy? And I think you've realized now, I think this realization is coming out within you, so you can actually manifest in the future what you want. It's also going to shine a light on your love. The Hermit here, the Hermit has gone through, it's very similar to the Emperor card in a way. The Hermit has gone through a learning process, which is taking him to the top of the mountain. But to get to the top of the mountain, he's had to go around the other side of the mountain, go all the way around the mountain. So the Hermit knows all about his shadow side. He knows all about the dark and the light in life. And when he gets to the top, he's captured his dreams and aspirations, a little bit like the sun. It's more like the star than anything else. And he's using those dreams and aspirations to be his guide. So make sure that is a real focal point within your thinking about working towards your dreams and aspirations in regards of your relationships. And happiness should be the main ingredient that you bring into your life. And if you do bring it into your life, you're going to be connecting with people that you've known for a long time, reconnecting with them, opening up that sort of joyous connection that you can have with other people. This is mad. Okay, the Seven of Swords. I keep shuffling, but the same cards keep coming out. It's Seven of Swords, playing smart. So I think this gestation period, as I say, is over, and it's now time to start manifesting your future. And in order to do that on your material side, your karmic mission here is to play smart, to realize what you want. Okay, the universe here is sort of saying, don't focus on your shortcomings, on your shortfallings. If you do focus on your weak points, that is what you're going to be manifesting. And the universe here is almost giving you this blessing to sort of saying, do not focus on that. You know, this person here has got crutches. They're walking away from something. They're walking away. They're following something new. That is their blessing in a way. As they follow something new, they can play smart by walking away from situations that will put them in a very weak position. So I wouldn't concentrate, and the universe is trying to stop you from concentrating on your weak side. Almost like it's encouraging you to be the emperor on this side as well, I think. So this is your past, this is your guides as well, how they're influencing this karmic message here. So you've got 2 sevens. It goes really beautiful. This is realization energy. This is revelation energy for you in a way. And it's revelating about what is possible and the manifestation of what you're doing. The other card that is before the Magician is the Fool. And then you have the Magician. So the Fool is that person who jumps off the cliff, takes a leap of faith. And the Magician is how you manifest, how you land, basically. So this is basically through your past self is your, hard work. You do know hard work. You know how to do it. You work really, really well when you got your teeth into it. And playing smart, I think, is adding playing smart to working hard is really good. So it could be a case here of working smarter rather than harder. Okay, for you. I think this is going to, so then you can concentrate on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. The beautiful thing here we have here is this Three of Cups here. So this is all about joyous networking within your material world, and I think this is one of your strengths, Sagittarius. This is really one of your strengths. You're a really people person. And networking is very good for you, and it should be based around joy and happiness more than anything else. And that's what you should be within your mind's eye. On your relationship side, you should be concentrating on that long-term dreams and aspirations, and on this side here you should be concentrating on getting the right people around you within your job, your business and your projects, so it becomes naturally an amazing experience to be actually working and going forward. And you are going to manifest pure abundance in a way, abundance and security, richness, knowledge and understanding as well, which comes with the King of Pentacles as well. Absolutely amazing what you can manifest here going forward, and it's certainly to do with your dreams and aspirations. Get involved. The gestation period is over, Sagittarius, and it's now time to move on. As you move on, it's going to provide this. I think you're going to feel happier getting over the decision-making stage. In some decisions may have caused you a bit of pain. So it may be a toxic relationship that you needed to end, or part of your business which you had good hopes for, but you just doesn't work in this format, so you need to put it to one side. And it's getting over that because you're starting to move and manifest something new, which is bringing you that sort of happiness. And sorry, it just fell out and it had to come out, and it is the Emperor. And building on that sort of those past experiences, so it makes you stronger going forward. On your karmic message, on your relationship side, you get the Emperor reiterating, be bold about your heart. I think be bold about what you're putting out there, and make sure it's, because it's just putting out there, kind of going, no, I'm not doing this because I want to be happy in life, and I want you to be happy. I want everybody to be happy, but primarily I need to be happy in order to be happy with you. That's the sort of attitude. That's what's coming to the surface within you. The universe is trying to say to you with the Two of Pentacles here, concentrate on things, on one thing at a time. Don't try and do everything. Get one thing down at a time. It's going to make you feel that you're getting you're a lot more productive, but also feel a lot more invigorated and happy within yourself. With the Sun, you get the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands, if it's, this is what I was saying earlier on. This is if it's not making you happy, then that should be the trigger. That should be that healthy boundary to sort of say, no, I've already done that. I've already done that self-sacrificing, and it don't work. So I'm going to go for my happiness. And that's what your healthy boundary is all about. If you're not having fun, then, you know, you should be asking questions. Through the Hermit, you get the Ten of Pentacles. Absolute abundance, really. Also revelations as well about how you work and how you convert your happiness or your dreams or your heart's desires into actual reality. And that's almost about the pathway of the Hermit as well, of how you get it into your life and make it materialize, manifesting it through the Magician card. Through the Seven of Swords, you get the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a really nice card here for this sort of Seven of Swords, because playing smart. Now, the Page of Pentacles is all about understanding the longer term cycles. So planting that seed, then seeing the germination of that seed, nurturing the plant, seeing the fruit being developed on that plant, then nurturing the plant, making sure making sure everything's all right, knowing the right time to pick the fruit, making the fruit into jam. It's a long cycle between planting that seed and eating that jam. And it's understanding that. And that's what that playing smart aspect is all about. With the Five of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Wands. Out with the old and in with the new. Stop focusing on any shortcomings you have in you. Everybody has shortcomings, but if you do focus on it, that's what's going to manifest at the moment. So concentrate on your strengths, the things that make you passionate about life. That's what the universe is encouraging you to do. Follow on to your, instigate your decisions and actually start acting upon them now. It's going to be a change of fortune for you. The moment you start nurturing it, the moment you start doing it, the moment you start going on and sort of saying, okay, I've closed this part of this business down because it's not really working absolutely brilliantly, or I'm not going after this job because I want to go after this job here. And the moment you start realizing that and actually start doing it, all of a sudden things are going to really start rocking in your favor, because they have been a bit lulled over the last few weeks. And now I think this is going to really do a big change within you. With the Three of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands. I think this is more than a warning rather than anything else. Just don't try and take on everybody's problems and situations of what you've done in the past. I think this ties into that playing a smart, enjoying that connection, that sort of that networking with other people, socializing through your business. The moment you do that, you're going to feel really happy about your future. And it's going to make you play smart so you don't actually get distracted from it all. I think this is the King of Pentacles is just saying goodbye to an old cycle, and this ties into that Four of Swords and that Nine of Wands in a way that I was saying about, where it's producing a beautiful future for you, where it's getting rid of an old cycle that doesn't work for you. There you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being with us. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.